Hi, welcome to Garden in Mind. I'd like to guide you in the art of mindful terrarium making, for which I need something to put my plants in. And what I've got handy is some compost and some gravel, and I've got some lovely succulent plants. Now, succulent plants are dry stone plants. They don't need a lot of water, and these jars are actually on the small side, but we're going to practice making terrariums because it's a very soothing process, and it's worth just tapping in and sharing and learning as we go. So the ideal is to have some charcoal to start with. That will be your base, and then some stony gravel. Gravel is stony, isn't it? I suppose you can get gritty gravel. So put some gravel in. This is all going to help with the drainage and the texture of the soil and the conditions that the plant needs to grow. Now, this is not a smooth, easy peasy video. This is quite an organic video, so bear with me. But the essence of this video is that I'm a garden therapist, and I enjoy working in small groups with people, and we make things like terrariums in a group, and we explore the plants and we connect with each other and the plants, and it's a nice process. Now, I'm also an experienced gardener, but not an experienced filmmaker. I don't know if you can tell that. But here we go. Here's our stone crop, and I'm ripping the soil away from it because I want to look at the root system on it. And I'm curious if I can make a cutting out of this to make it smaller. This is a mindful practice, so I'm enjoying the aroma herein of the succulent plants. I think this is resembles green fingers. So I'm going to snip a bit of it away at near the base, just below the just above the base. Snip, and then going to add some water, and then put this plant inside the soil base. So I'm going to add a bit more soil first, and then a little bit of gravel and a bit more charcoal, making the conditions right for the plant. So we add some water, just enjoy that sound of the water. This is our sensory mindful garden practice, and we just dip the little succulent straight in the soil like that. And because I don't have really long tapered fingers, I'm going to use a pencil to just tamp down the soil around the plant so that it's anchored in. And I'm listening to the fizz of the water going through the charcoal granules there. And that too is a soothing, interesting and enjoyable sensation. Put my other little plant back there for now. And then I'm going to add some decoration to our terrarium. So I've got some decorative moss here. And I'll leave it to you to decide whether that's real or not. And that's going in. Put it this way, it doesn't need a lot of maintenance. And there's another, so that's that bit of moss there going around the side, you see, to add some decoration. And in its real habitat, there wouldn't be much moss around near it because it's not damp enough. So it's a bit of a creative gesture. And here's some green stones which are quite nice as a change of texture, and enjoy the sensation of those stones as you gently place them in and around the plant. And then we're going to, oh, some's gone actually in the plant. Now, just an interesting quirk of nature, this plant is designed to hold water in its little tubules, so it won't need a lot of water once you've initially given it a drink, because it's going to store water in those tubules that we've sprayed the water into. So it's a very self-sufficient plant. It will keep going, self-efficient plant. It will keep going for a long time. And the way to tell if the soil is, if the plant needs watering, is to just put your hand and sense the soil. Now I've got some decoration as well here, in some assortment of things. So I've got a rather lovely elephant here, which I'm going to add just for the heck of it. There's my elephant. Now we're resembling perhaps something in a savannah, and that does have an interesting look to it now. It's intriguing. It's something going on in there, and it captures the eye. So we've had a little go at making a terrarium. I've got 2 more to do, and I'm going to do those now before I go shopping. So I will be calm and intrigued and grateful that I'm able to help this plant to grow in 3 different venues, 3 different jars, 3 different terrariums. I'm Heather. This is Garden in Mind. Thank you for watching. May you enjoy mindful gardening. Thank you.